So it's been a couple months, and I apologize. My computer broke back in January. I haven't had a job since January, so I obviously can't afford to get it fixed. This is my roommate's PC. That's the long story short. That's the abridged version of what happened. But I'm creating video for you today because there's some pretty big Nintendo news going on. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So Nintendo revealed their online plans for the Switch, their pricing, family plans, and other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into that. So here we have individual membership prices. These are US. So for 1 month, $4, 3 months, $8, 12 months, $20, which is not bad pricing when you compare it to the competition. It kind of sucks that Nintendo is also getting us to pay for online, but it's not that bad. I mean, obviously, it just gets cheaper the more time you get. $20 for 12 months, not that bad. And here we have family membership for 12 months, $35. And with the family membership, you can have 8 Nintendo account holders will be able to use that. So it's tied to your account, not tied to the Switch. So if you have multiple Switches for some reason, just log into your Nintendo account and you will be good. And so they also touched on a little more details about the NES games, and the NES games will be compatible with online, some of them. So collection will initially include 20 games with more added on a regular basis. At launch, previously announced games Balloon Fight, Dr. Mario, Super Mario Bros. 3 will be joined by Donkey Kong, Ice Climbers, Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros. Soccer. Mario Bros. Yeah, 2 separate games. Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. They are different. And tennis. Additional 10 games will be announced in the future, and they're going to continuously update it. And that kind of goes into something else that Nintendo said. It's a little off topic, but they said there's no plans to bring back classic games together under the Virtual Console. Now, obviously, I'm pretty sure that doesn't mean that they're scrapping the idea of bringing us older games like, SNES, N64, and all that. But I think it's just not coming back under the title of Virtual Console, not in the way that it was. I think from here on out, again, this isn't supported by any facts, but it just makes sense for me that all these older games are going to be coming out under their online service because they really want to entice people to play these, pay for their online service to play these games. And honestly, if it is 12 months for $20 and you have access to whatever games they put up there, even if they rotate them in and out, that's crazy. That's crazy because if you mess around with Virtual Console, like it was an NES game $5, SNES game was like $8. How much was it? I think N64 was $10, $12. Like it just seemed really pricey for one game that was that old. So if they do incorporate the Virtual Console's library with this online system, and they don't charge you extra for the Virtual Console, the older games that you download, this is crazy. This is a big win. Honestly, this is a huge improvement, and I think everyone will be able to get behind it, even if you don't, you're not into playing online games. Even though if you have no interest in playing Switch online, which I don't know why, but even if you don't, then it's worth it for the older games by itself, hands down. Again, that's if they go that route. It's definitely looking like they will. Continuing on what's actually officially announced. So we're going to have save data cloud backup. Finally. Thank you, Nintendo. So using Switch Online, you can back up your Switch save data for most Nintendo Switch games. Okay, so it doesn't say all. I'm sorry, this is my first time reading some of this news. So online play, so you will require the Nintendo Switch Online paid service to play games like Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, Mario Tennis Aces, and Sushi Striker, Way of the Sushido. And then they'll announce in the future which games are going to require the online service. Smash Bros. Definitely expect Smash Bros. Switch Online app. Switch Online smartphone application will be used to enhance online experience for compatible games through voice chat and other features. So, it kind of sucks we still have to use that app, but it's kind of weird. Aside from having to do the voice chat through the phone app itself is actually not that bad. It's actually kind of cool. There's a bunch of like extra stuff in there for, I think right now Splatoon 2 is the only game. I haven't looked at that forever. But in Splatoon 2, it's really cool. You can see all the details, see what maps are currently in rotation. You can even make Splatoon 2 purchases, in-game purchases, not like you don't spend actual money. Just like if you went to the shop in the game and there was like, you know how they rotate clothing in and out, you can, even if you're not near your Switch or you're not connected anywhere online, pull out your phone, you can buy stuff from the shop. Like it's kind of cool. So if they implement it in cool ways for these other games, like the app will be worth it for that. It, like I said, sucks you have to voice chat through it, but is what it is. Nintendo Switch Online app is for, yeah, just letting us know you have to be 13 or older to use that. And then they have some, I guess, FAQs they put up for how to go about making purchases. You can do it through the Switch Online, Nintendo's website, or select retailers, as they put it. Let's see what else they have here. Just kind of, yeah, I guess this is all stuff that we kind of just went over here. Parental controls. So if you are a parent, you get the family account. You can restrict online access. I don't know how much flexibility they'll offer in that, but Nintendo Switch parental controls, from what I've seen, are pretty good. Pretty good. So if you are a parent and your child is very interested in obviously Switch playing online, definitely look into parental controls. Is that something you want to regulate, something you want to monitor? So yeah, definitely look into that. The paid service, here we go. The paid service starts in September 2018. Okay, and finally, the last little bit here is they just kind of go over which online features you'll be able to use without the paid online service. So obviously, you can still go on the eShop, buy games. You can still, you know, have the friend suggestion for like manage your friends and the sharing of screenshots over social networks. So that's good that they keep all that in there. It'd be really rude of them not to, honestly. Parental controls, software updates, and Nintendo Switch news not be affected by online paid service. So, yeah, I guess basically everything minus actually playing games online is still available. So that's good. So far, it's set up pretty nice. Pretty nice. I feel like it's about as well as we would expect Nintendo to set up an online service. So the pricing is pretty decent, and like I said, if they are rotating older games in and out, and you get to like continue playing those as long as you have the online service, like it's a steal if they go that route. If they go that route and they have like NES, SNES, like N64, you know, Game Boy Advance, all that stuff, that pays for itself. Honestly, $20 for as much of those games as you can download. Ridiculous. And some of them will have online features. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I think that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching.